We use the cost and affordability of a healthy diet as a new global indicator in partnership with FAO on whether people can access healthy foods. So not just accessing adequate dietary energy or accessing adequate calories, because that's not enough for a healthy life, but accessing a healthy diet as what's recommended in dietary guidelines for meeting dietary needs and protecting health against non-communicable diseases. What we found in looking at this indicator is that many people in the Caribbean and around the world cannot afford the least cost form of a diet that would meet dietary guidelines, so cannot afford a healthy diet. And specifically in the Caribbean, the cost of a healthy diet is highest in the world. 3 of the countries in the Caribbean are the top 3 countries in terms of the highest cost of a healthy diet. So we were here today to discuss that statistic and strategies to improve access to healthy diets and affordability of healthy diets. That's, I think, the question of the day with all of the potential in the Caribbean for growing the foods that are most often missing in diets in the Caribbean, fruits and vegetables and legumes, and as well as animal source foods locally. Why are these not more available and accessible to populations locally? I think that is the question of the day that people here at this meeting representing ministries of agriculture from the many countries are debating. I think that the strategy to reduce food imports and focus more on production in the region can be a key entry point towards transformation of food environments in the Caribbean that would be more focused on traditional foods. So there was conversation today and in many countries as well on traditional foods that have been consumed maybe more by previous generations that have become less available as ultra-processed foods have taken their place in diets. So supporting local agriculture to increase the availability and access to traditional foods, especially in this region where they grow well, traditional fruits and vegetables and root crops and legumes. These are foods that are really missing and that have been sort of systemically missing in diets throughout colonial legacies and now returning to really, pride in heritage foods of the islands. I think that's something that can go together, increasing supply as well as, demand trends back towards real Caribbean foods.